In the next video, we follow Brian, a haunted dolls collector. Most of them he bought on garage sales or antique stores. In this video of 2015, he is testing out a new camera and giving a tour of his haunted dolls collection. As he goes trough the dolls one by one, he passes a doll who seems to move its eyes.
Haunted dolls. It's crazy because I got a few of these things at a local antique shop. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to really look at this video because was her eyes just kind of looking at this Annabelle doll just a few minutes ago? I could have swore her eyes were looking at Annabelle doll. That is. But anyways, yeah, we've been hearing some strange little running upstairs. It's absolutely creepy. Why does it continue to go out of focus? What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me?
After watching the video and getting some pointers from fans, he decided to make a video focused on this doll. In a close-up of the doll, her eyes moves from side to side, roll back and even close. Then something even scarier happens. The doll's mouth moves as well. Andy Gross is a stand-up comic, magician, and ventriloquist. Andy Gross is used to being surrounded by his dolls, but at one point he noticed that his dolls were changing positions in his house while he was away.
These guys have changed positions. No, I don't mean just a little bit. I mean like this guy here with the black hat, his head was actually turned all the way around last week when I came home. The guy on the end in the white right there, he was laying down inside the cake.
He suspects his wife or one of his children trying to mess with him, so he decides to set up a camera while he is away to see what's really going on. What the footage reveals is not quite what he expected. When he gets back home, he notices that the head of one of his dolls has moved. When he checks his footage, he is shocked by what actually happened.
Just gets me every time. I mean, so weird.
As you can see, the doll's head moves on its own.
Right?
What are your thoughts? Is it real, or could it be a joke? In any case, Andy indicated that he will continue to investigate it further, and if it happens again, he will consider moving. This girl proudly shows off her new princess doll, but screams in fear when the doll turns its head towards her on its own.
Bueno, aquí les presentamos a la muñeca de Bessie que se la regalaron a sus 15 años. Ay, no manches, mira.
Is it possible that a spirit is attached to this nutcracker? The original uploader of this video claimed that this nutcracker is in their family for over 400 years, and it was always rumored to be haunted. The current owner decided to record the doll when no one was around. In this 1-minute video, the figure closes his mouth, moves back and forward, and even completely turn around. The dog that is around seems unsettled by the actions of the nutcracker figure. This footage of a haunted play doll was filmed by an apartment's internal cameras by a father who was concerned about what his daughter was telling him. While the girl is playing, something strange happens to her doll. The toy doll comes to life and turns its head. But doubts remain about the veracity of the video, whose place of origin is unknown. Could this doll really be haunted? What are your thoughts on this? There is disturbing video footage that I found online about a doll locked inside a glass display cabinet. It is not clear where the video was taken, but it seems like it was in a museum. The video was taken with a security camera and it can be seen that the doll opens its eyes slightly. A moment later, the door of the cupboard swings open on its own. The video was captured by collector Michael Diamond, who set up the camera because he noticed that the ledge of the case was left open a few times over the course of a week. But even after watching the footage, he still had no explanation why the doll named Mr. Fritz was moving on its own. He insisted that Mr. Fritz had it locked away under a blanket and heavy chained. What would you do in his place? While this boy is making a video, something very disturbing happens behind his back. Look closely at the doll's left hand in the left corner. What do you think is going on here? Is there any explanation for this? Comment below with your thoughts or any questions you have. I'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates.